to Gals and Goblins. I am your Goblin Master, Jared Voswinkle, and with me, as always, are the Gals, Lily Persifield,
Sawyer Centerfoot. And what's up, Doc?
Oh, that was good.
Camel Duffy,
The way her whole body shook.
I choked. I choked in there. I can't lie.
You didn't even say who you're playing.
Oh, Esther Ruidon. Damn, she got my ass, huh?
and Olivia Rose McCain.
Beans. I am Beans, and he is Beans, and we are Beans together.
That's so beautiful.
Powers activate.
Beans, unite!
Beans unite to fight.
Assemble.
Beans assemble.
Bum, 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 bum. There's only two of them for now. Bum, 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 bum.
When does the Beans Avengers happen?
Beans will return.
Beans will return in 2026.
We'll do a Goblin mode where everyone is beans.
Yes, that sounds awesome.
Oops, all Beans.
It's all beans, yeah.
Yeah.
All beans. Oops, my beans.
Who are you playing?
Beans.
Oh, yeah.
I dropped my beans.
You know how the thing that is that we're all beans?
I meant in today's episode.
Oh, who am I playing? I say that I'm your Goblin Master at the very beginning.
Who are you playing?
Jared Voswinkle is your Goblin Master.
Oh, that's
Right.
a character?
That's okay.
This is where we reveal that his name is not Jared Voswinkle. That's
It's
his
a
character.
stage name.
What if I go like, I'm the Dungeon Master, so I play all the characters.
I wouldn't like it.
All right.
You wouldn't
Taking-
like that?
The cringe is bleeding in.
Yeah, the fact that you have so much cringe in the tank.
You're
and,
not
like,
keeping it compartmentalized.
It's because I am cringe, guys. And I just it's because I'm always cringe.
That's my secret.
That's my secret.
Well,
Also, if y'all hear me laughing, it sounds like I smoke 6 packs a day. I don't.
It's because she does.
Everybody's a little flummy.
It's
today.
because I've taken up smoking.
it's because everyone in the state of Texas is sick.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
That was a joke. Don't smoke.
Except for
kids.
Olivia
It's
McCain.
bad for you.
I'm trying my fucking best out
He's
here.
avoiding it.
God,
The
Jesus.
histamines are off the charts.
Everybody's trying to fucking get me.
The Claritin budget in this room alone
I just met
is
him.
like, whoa.
History, more like
Herstory.
Histamine.
histamine. Histamine? How about Histamine? See, there it was.
Histamine, histamine.
Histamine? How about Hearst to nice?
That's what
Fuck! God damn it!
Histamine.
I was gonna say Histamine. She was pretty nice to me.
Histamine. How about Hirstakine?
Being a real histamine right now.
Ooh.
God damn! I was waiting so excitedly, and I was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna let everyone get their shot in, and then I'm gonna jump in." And he said, "Where's the nice?" And I was like,
No,
That
that one
line up
was.
for it.
I'm going to be so respectful to women.
That's what you get.
"I got fucking outwomaned. I got out respectful to women."
Out woman.
Does it threaten your manhood that a woman
Oh yeah,
Oh my God.
Oh
stole
yeah.
your joke?
His manhood.
my penis shrinks by 2 sizes.
Hashtag my member.
My member shrinks by
My
3
member.
sizes.
Jesus Christ.
Member mentioned.
Speaking of members, last time, Gals and Goblins. Shout out to the members of Patreon.
My members in the Patreon.
Shout out to all my members. Everyone who's a member out there.
We know,
you're-
we know
hey.
Do you remember what happened last
If you remember what happened, if
that's
you're a
huge.
member, you haven't heard an ad yet, so you are 5 minutes into this shit. Well, where was I?
Fuck.
Oh
Last
yeah,
time on
the Gals, along with Katala, quotation marks, and Sneeb arrived. And Sneeb
His
arrived
name is, I guess that's the point of hell, is that nobody's name is their name.
arrived on the third circle of hell, Monaros, a candy kingdom with dangerous dinosaurs. The crew was searching for shelter, being chased by velociraptors. When I have it written down as velociraptors, but I almost said velociraptors. When they ran into a small hut inhabited by the exiled and kind Prince of Monaros, Reese of House Buttercup.
He was so kind and he was so exiled.
The prince told the gals how his father's throne was usurped by Reese's sister, who was now Queen Bonbon, with the help of Hyperia's wardens.
Also hot, just want to say, also hot.
Sure, man.
The wardens are in search of a magical piece of moon armor. Sorry, wrong song.
He played his scary music. He's playing his scary music. I'm scared.
Prince Reese also helped them understand the power of names on this circle and suspected that they are going to the City of Gems to get Margie out of the Soul Gem with the help of the chaos magic from the gemologists.
I already thought of that 100%.
Yeah.
It's right there with you,
Planned
King.
the whole time.
Prince.
The gemologists, by the way, are the ones who run the City of Gems. Prince Reese then offered to let the gals stay in the cabin and rest for the night, as he had to be in town of Soft Crumble by the morning to meet a contact. The gals laid down to sleep, and Sawyer was in the bath as her rain cloud still rained.
Aw.
Beans was awoken by Sneeb wanting to talk to him. Sneeb tried to talk to Beans about what the future holds for them and tried to stress how he knows himself as Beans, but he conceded that he isn't actually Beans and that Sawyer and Esta, who were his friends, don't treat him as such anymore. Beans tried to convince Sneeb that once they were together and once they put them both back together, everything will be fine. But Sneeb was not so convinced. Esta then finally talked to her great aunt Sissix, who was worried, but not in the way that Esta was hoping for. Sissix revealed the full prophecy that one clad in blue will kill red, possibly implying that an imposter in blue scales like Terra will kill the red dragon, which Esta has tied to her soul. Also, Sissix insulted Esta's weak Silver Star spell, saying it will not hold her long. Sawyer also didn't sleep well that night.
Guys.
Sawyer didn't sleep well.
Right behind me, isn't she?
Sawyer was being rained on, and her little thunder cloud was starting to thunder. So, to be kind to those sleeping inside, Sawyer went outside, but discovered Katala, quotation marks, in the stable, crying with her body wraps off. Underneath the wraps, Sawyer saw that Katala was wearing a silvery breastplate with a crescent moon on it. When Katala, whose real name is Grace, arrived in Hell, she was still actively dying, and Gruger put an infernal engine inside of her to keep her alive, but it was too hot, so they put on this breastplate that cools her down. Then, the full moon came out, and Sawyer's second curse activated, and she turned into a rabbit.
Into a rabbit.
And that is where we are now. So we are outside. The clouds have disappeared, and now the full moon is shining. Let's kind of describe this transformation, Sawyer, and into what type of rabbit you turn into, and like how you think it looks. Like, I don't think it's like gruesome. I mean, unless you want it to be, but I think it's like a little. My hands start to get like really furry, and then like maybe like your nose starts to twitch a little bit.
Yeah, and then like my like feet like both go like like my already hairy feet, like puffs of like rabbit fur, like spring up from them, and then like a tail like bursts through whatever pants I'm wearing, and it's just like all these like shocks of fur coming out, but then like my limbs are going the opposite direction. They're kind of going like shrinking shorter and shorter, and then like bloop, bloop, two little ears flop out one at a time from my head. One of them sticks straight up, and then one of them's floppy. Then I turn into one of those like cartoon style like clouds where it's like and you can't see anything except for like limbs poking out. And then whenever I stop spitting like Tasmanian devil style, I'm one of those like big floppy Welsh rabbits. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And
how like in my mind, by the way, like you're like a small rabbit. So like how, but like small as in like not human sized. But how big? Like, how big are we talking with this, like, big Welsh rabbit?
Like 1.5 feet long.
She put her hands out first,
Like,
by the way.
I'm like big as rabbits go. Do you know what I mean?
Kind of
Yeah.
a cat-sized
Yeah.
rabbit.
Yeah, like
big.
bigger than a football. we don't have that. Bigger than a blood rush ball.
Yeah.
And super long floppy ears. And then, oh my gosh, reveal, if you look super close, I actually have antlers and I'm a jackalope.
No way.
Oh, folklore.
You thought she couldn't
Crazy.
do it.
You thought that she wouldn't be able to do it, and she pulled it out anyway.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. You turn into a rabbit, and
Jackalope.
Katala, a jackalope.
Well, jackalope. I'm fully done with the transformation, and then we're both like sitting there, like blinking, looking at each other, and then the antlers like sprout through, like as like the final touch. Bing.
And Katala is standing, or Grace is standing there, and she like begins to slowly bend down.
I was gonna say something heartfelt. I'm so sorry. I didn't do this on purpose.
I didn't know that you were a were-rabbit.
Me neither. I think I wasn't until I met this weird guy in a
so this
cave.
is new.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Are you okay? She like crouches down in front of you, like getting pretty close. She goes, does that hurt?
It felt really weird. But no, it didn't hurt. But I was gonna try to do something to make you feel better, you know, because like you just that sounds really hard, and you just shared a hard time with me, and then and then here we are. So surprise.
Yeah.
But it also wasn't on purpose. Surprise
know.
made it sound like I did it,
It kinda-
to be funny, but it wasn't the time. I sometimes I'm bad at knowing when it's the time, but this was like, you know, really not the time, and I know that. So sorry.
So you're like trying to explain, and she just starts laughing.
Oh.
Like super hard. And she's just like laughing so hard that like tears like she was already crying and her face was wet, and then like she like almost starts crying again, and then she like gets her breath under control, and she goes, I think you kind of surprised me enough, and I think I'm just kind of tired at this point. But you think that this happened because of the cave guy, the worm?
Oh yeah, I think I got super cursed.
Okay.
Do you have any do you know
You're still
anybody
getting
who
rained
can?
on.
Yeah, it's like honestly like it's like getting like torturous at this point.
She goes over to the little stable, and there's like some like sheet metal, some like really thin, but it's not. It's not metal though. It's like what's that cinnamon candy that's around like Christmas time? That kind of like I can't think of it. That kind of really hard shards.
Like ribbon candy?
maybe.
No?
Cinnamon candy.
Cinnamon candy. That type of candy that's really thin and is like translucent.
Okay, yeah.
Is like on the sides of this stable, and she like breaks some off and like holds it over your head as like this rain like doesn't melt candy because then everything would be fucked. And she like kind of like holds it over like you so you're not getting rained on constantly.
Oh, that's actually a great. Wow, it's nice to have a break.
Yeah, no problem. Look, I kind of don't know what to do right now. Both like me, Grace, but also about your kind of situation that you just kind of got into.
Don't worry about my thing. Can I call you Grace or?
I kind of prefer if you don't let them know about.
It can be Katala.
I think
You don't have to.
Whenever the prince was talking about the armor and stuff like that, I think it all started to click, and kind of ever since meeting you and hearing you guys talk about this thing that you need, and I told you that I was probably put it in dis. I was really hoping that it wouldn't be, the kind of thing that's keeping me alive. But after hearing what the prince said, I realized that it is this. And so, I was going to ask you to not tell them, but I don't know.
It's true that you are wearing it, but also I didn't know that you were wearing it until I came out here. This wasn't like some sort of ruse or something like that.
Yeah.
We've been keeping you around because, well, I used to think that, the Frogmont girls or the Frogmont Wugs needed to stick together. But then recently I've sort of realized, all the Academy kids need to stick together. And so that's why we wanted to stick with you. We didn't even know about the thing.
Yeah.
So it won't change things. It's just that you are wearing it. But we'll figure out a way to, we can figure out a way to get it off maybe safely and then have something else help you. We're not gonna take it if it, means.
Okay. Well, now that I know that the wardens are looking for this, I'd love if we could replace it. That would be awesome. But I don't know. I came out here just because the bone dogs are gone. I was really counting on, getting out of hell with them.
Sorry.
And, no, I kind of cried that out, I think.
Well, you can trust Esta and Beans and Sneeb, and you can trust me too.
Yeah.
We're not gonna, try to take it or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
I have some of Lunastera's relics too. Just for the sake of transparency, you might have noticed I've kind of got a moon thing going on.
So are they
you.
chasing you too, probably then?
If they saw me, yeah, for sure. I don't even know why. I stitched this on here because I was sort of in the middle of it was like day one of religiously pledging myself. And I thought maybe this is what you're supposed to do. Mm-hmm. And then now that I'm on the run with these forbidden relics, I'm thinking whoa, maybe we don't put the old bullseye on the Gambison.
Yeah.
But yeah,
that's smart.
I could do another outfit change. Oh, actually, am I wearing clothes?
I think that what happened was whenever you transformed, we're just going to do a little bit of hammer space.
Yeah, the clothes went into my hammer space.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if I do turn back into a halfling sometime soon, fingers crossed, I guess maybe I can go ahead and turn the Gambison inside out or something.
Yeah, that would be smart.
But maybe we could, you've got moon stuff and I've got moon stuff. Maybe we could I don't know, if you have any tips you've picked up or.
No, I'm still figuring it out. I don't know how to use it. I kind of just knew that it was really valuable and not to let people see it anyway. So.
Maybe if you're wearing it, you could try praying to Lunastera or channeling her power, and then the armor will let you do that. I don't know how religious you are. Yeah. I thought I wasn't at all, actually.
It's fun. Yeah, this is kind of coming back to the conversation we had in the cave when I was like, "Are you trying to convert me?" And you were like, "No."
Oh, and then now am I sort of bordering on suspicious territory again?
You're kind of you can start praying, and I wasn't religious, and then I was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could just wear it and let it be cold. That's cool too.
Yeah, keep me alive.
Right.
Yeah. I would prefer to tell Sneeb and Beans and Esta about this on my own time.
Sure. That's cool.
And you guys can still call me Katala.
Hey, it's kind of safer for everybody considering where we are.
Yeah. We have a reason to go to the City of Gems now. It's not just to look for something that we have already.
Oh yeah. Do you know about? I can't really talk about my thing. My gems. Just one gem.
What do you mean?
Did you hear about that? Or
he said that while he was.
Did he say that in front of everyone?
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. If we run into anybody else, don't mention it, just because people are really after my gem. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. For sure. Well, hey, people are after all of us now.
Yeah. So you stay cool, and hey, I'll keep you cool. You keep me dry.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Cool.
So, are you gonna go back in or?
Oh, yeah. Have you slept at all?
Yeah, no, not really.
Me neither. I have like a song of rest I can do.
I could make you like a little kind of hutch so that you don't get rained on out here.
Yeah, I guess I'm hesitant to embrace my new rabbit identity, but I guess I don't know how long I'll be like this. Are you good at making stuff?
I mean, I can figure it out.
I'll take it.
She starts like finding some things around the stable, and eventually makes like a very small, just roofed enclosure. Nothing fancy. There's no like front or back. It's really just like things kind of piled up so that you don't get rained on.
But now do I have to stay in the stable?
I mean, she was like, well, I think that was one of the things she was kind of asking of like, well, do you want to go in or like, do you want to come out? Because like you still got that. If you came out because of the thundercloud. Oh
yeah, I don't want to. That guy's made a cake. I don't want to get his house wet.
Yeah.
Well, I guess clearly the cinnamon candy's okay, so I guess it's not set up like that. Yeah, maybe we should. What time is it?
The moon is like on its way down. Mm-hmm. You'd assume that like you maybe have like just a few hours until the sun comes up.
We could try to get a few more hours of sleep.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I stay out here?
For sure. Yeah, sounds good to me.
Cool. Good night, Katala.
Good night, rabbit or jackalope. Sorry, the horns came in late.
Late bloomer.
Yeah. She starts putting her wraps back on.
I like crawl 3 times in a circle like a dog, and then I go to sleep. I put my ears over my eyes.
You see that like she kind of like sits back against the stable and like looks out into the darkness. You assume that she was probably just gonna like do a little bit more thinking until she falls asleep. But then, as you fall asleep, everyone is now asleep, and everyone can take a long rest. Sawyer, you take a long rest.
I do?
But since you were rained on half the night and then you were outside, I need you to lose 20 HP.
Oh, God.
Lose a first level spell slot.
Wait, hold on. Let me do the long rest first. So that
do the long rest.
Oh, man.
That'll teach you to eat shit that you're not supposed to eat.
I would do it again.
Fuck. I don't learn nothing ever.
I forgot that I gained HP with the long rest, and I was about to be like, I'm down. Wait, how many? I lose 20?
You lose 20.
And I lose 1 spell slot.
You lose a spell slot.
Just first level?
Just for first level.
Okay, and what else?
Let me see what else happens.
Wait.
You lose 2 divine sense pools.
Damn it.
But Sawyer, you wake up and you have transformed back into your halfling form.
Oh! I'm like patting my arms down.
The sun peeks through the trees and like hits you in the face. And you are just like you're just kind of huddled head underneath the like bunny hutch.
I like sit up and like bonk like on it now that I'm bigger. Oh, I look at my hands. Katala, is she there?
She's not there.
Oh, I was so afraid of that. She ran away in the night. Oh my God, they're never gonna believe me. They're never gonna believe me about any of it. Okay, I get up and I run in towards the house.
You run in towards the house, and I will say you slam open the door, and you see Esta and Beans. Esta in her trance, and Beans sleeping.
Dang it! And Katala's not there?
Katala's not there, and Sneeb is not there also.
Shit. Okay.
I would say, like, you open the door, like, if you run into the house, I would say, like, Esta and Beans wake up.
Huh?
Good morning.
Where are Katala and Sneeb? Also, ta-da! I'm normal!
What do you mean?
What were you before?
Oh, a jackalope.
Yeah, you hear, behind Sawyer, you hear go, yeah, I think that she's a were-jackalope.
Oh, I whirl around.
Katala is there.
Oh, I give her a hug.
She is very shocked and then, like, doesn't hug you back for how long do you hold the hug?
I It's like a solid. It's like a little, maybe too long. You know, it's like 2
If
seconds.
it's too long.
It's like too long. But then once she's not hugging back, you know, I'll spring
I would say,
backwards.
Like, she waits probably like 2 seconds and then like lightly.
Right as she lightly
your arms
goes, I'm immediately like, oh, I'm sorry. You don't
Yeah.
seem like the type. That's my bad. I got excited.
No, it's fine. It was really nice. I just also have you see that she was carrying a like a weird candy dinosaur over her shoulder to like eat.
Did you kill
today. She was like, yeah. I mean, I just kind of like went out and found this little like velociraptor by itself.
I'm so hungry.
Yeah, I mean, well, here's the thing. This is crazy. Watch this. She brings it in, puts it on the table, and she like opens it up, and the outside is candy, and the inside is like meat.
Oh,
What a horrible revelation about the creatures on this realm.
Yeah, really,
perfect.
Really fucked up.
we could. I guess we could peel it. You know, like sort of like a skin it situation, and then cook the meat.
Yum.
I love that attitude.
Delish.
I'm so up right now because I'm no longer being rained on, and let me tell you, that'll really get your morale down in the dumps.
Above you is like a very tiny rain cloud that's like just barely misting.
I'm like batting at it, like ugh.
Yeah, like it's really not bad, but like it's tiny.
It's still
It's
there.
really there.
Was it a full moon last night?
Yeah.
So I think that might. I don't know if that was like a one-time thing or like a more than one type of thing.
Did you turn into a horrible monster?
Yeah.
What happened?
How do you feel about jackalopes?
What is a jackalope?
Oh, they're not real.
Hey, me and this velociraptor and everything else that has happened and Mr. Gummy beg to differ.
No, jackalopes are old wives' tale.
Hey, get back to me in a month.
Huh?
Anyway, I super thought you, well, never mind. Anyway, I'm glad you're here.
What? Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
Where's Sneeb?
Snape. I spoke to him last night.
What'd he say?
Kitty.
A lot of sad stuff, but it's okay.
And then what did you say?
I said it's all gonna be good. I said we're going to be okay. We're going to become one. You don't have to worry about.
And then after you said that, how did he seem?
Like he's processing it.
Okay, Esta and Beans, you guys feel something. Beans, you feel something in your skin pocket. Esta, you kind of wake up and there was like something laying next to you.
Oh.
I reach into my skin pocket.
Beans, you pull out this.
Physical prop.
Real life item dropped.
Paper scraps.
And then you have this.
I look at it.
Crumpled little paper scrap. Okay.
What the heck is this?
Beans, can I see yours? Is yours like a full...
Yeah, you can see mine. I'm not sure if I forgot how to read again or
Oh, no, I can read mine. It says, we'll show I am better bean. Oh no. What's yours say?
What if you and me not supposed be together, but guys inside?
Oh, guys inside. Like the guys inside.
But guys inside. Huh? But guys inside and.
Guys inside.
Is it an N?
It sure looks like an N. Do you want to look at it, Katala?
Guys inside.
Let Esta, you hit it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, the guys inside you are Stendar and Radnets, right?
But what if we're not supposed to be together? What if we are the guys inside?
Oh, I thought it meant like, what if Stendar and Radnets are supposed to be together? But it sounds like he thought that you two aren't supposed to be together, so he ran away.
But I told him that we were supposed to be together. I couldn't have been more clear.
But guys inside and question mark?
Let me see.
But guys inside, could it be a U that he faced the same way as an N?
But guys inside, it could be an upside down U. But what? Whoa! What if you and me not supposed?
This is a handwritten
be
letter, by the way.
together?
Very handwritten.
But
Sometimes This seems like sometimes the handwriting from Jared is questionable, but Jared doing a questionable Beans handwriting impression.
It's like, oh,
But
I
guys
used my left hand.
inside knew. But guys inside.
Katala goes, let me see it.
Okay, fine. Okay, there you go.
does that look like an N to you right before the question mark?
Kind of looks like an R to me.
But guys inside are. Guys inside are.
Oh,
Like,
so
they
what
are.
if what if he and I are not supposed to be together? Just the guys inside are.
Yeah,
Okay, Radnitz and Stendar need to be reunited, but the two of you
that's what I said.
don't?
You did say that.
Thank you. See, Katala's a valuable member of this
I
team.
wasn't saying you weren't saying that. I was trying to figure out what that letter meant.
And then he gave me a note that says, "Will show I am better Bean."
Does that mean like better than the bean that he was before, or better than the bean that's right here? And it's like a competition.
I think it is competition. If I know anything about the bean. Guys, do you think he's going straight to the castle to get that infernal war machine?
Oh, that was our plan. But the other plan we talked about out loud was going to the
Soft crumble.
city and getting the train.
But how would that make him the better bean?
I don't know. It would be like way more of a power move to steal the war machine.
What, is he just going to get on train by himself?
Can we go out and see if I got the ground wet enough that he left prints?
Yeah, I mean, it rained also all last night.
Oh, it actually rained. Okay, yeah. Can we go outside and do some tracking?
Yeah, y'all head outside. Do all y'all want to investigate? Or?
Yes.
I will say, give me survival, since you're gonna be like tracking.
Damn it.
Gotta be one of my worst stats.
Yeah. Tough.
I got a 14. Oh, actually a 16.
I also got a 14.
15.
You see that his footprints. There are footprints outside, little cat footprints, and you see that they actually head off to the left. So just a reminder. If you're standing at the door of the cabin, facing away from the cabin, straight ahead is the castle. To the right is Soft Crumble. But to the left is kind of back to where the fourth circle would be, back and to the left. At this moment, you feel the ground beneath you just faintly quake.
Uh-oh.
And you do hear like a low rumble sound, and it lasts for maybe a second, and then it's gone.
Oh.
Just like a very, very deep, powerful earth movement.
Maybe just Bananasaurus
Yeah, stomping.
activity?
Maybe Mr. Gummy is underneath the ground and he's come to get revenge on me.
Oh no.
Except I didn't even do anything to him. I was very polite.
We killed him.
Yeah.
Right.
We super killed that guy.
Yeah, we did.
Mr. Gummy is no more. Could it be activity from another circle?
Could that be Beans down on the fourth circle proving he's the better Beans?
Oh, that would be crazy.
I mean, he's you, so it would make sense if he got right down to it.
Well, I don't explode thing. I don't know how I would make those sounds. Do you think he's going back to the other circle to find Bobo?
Maybe. One option would be following him, but another option would be if he wants to go off on his own, then maybe we let him.
But what if I need him? Because he has the other Radnets. I have Stendar.
Well, you're the Beans expert, so.
Oh, I don't know. I am scared he's going to go to one of my siblings. But maybe
But
he
you wouldn't do that.
No, but I think he is very desperate.
I hate to leave a bean behind.
We could go back for him.
What exactly was the conversation that he had with you?
He was worried. He was saying that he thinks I'm not making this up. He was saying that he thinks that I'm the real Beans, and that if the solution to this is not us ending up together, he does not know what he will do, because all he remembers is the same thing I remember. So the fact that Esta and Sawyer are not treating him the same way is making him really sad, because all he remembers is you as his regular friends. But I told him that we end up together no matter what.
Well, I mean, are you sure that that's going to happen?
What else could be the case? You can't just create the new Beans.
Well, how did he get created?
Beats me.
It was like a portal situation,
Yeah.
and then also sort of like a we killed a god situation.
We're not really sure. It just
Maybe-
kind of happened.
Kind of a volatile.
Yeah, we were in a portal space between the spirit plane and hell, and then we came out with double beans.
So he just like out of thin air.
Yeah.
Huh.
But also right before that, we killed the light of God, or the god of light and travel, or like we think we killed him. So that makes me think like maybe that was relevant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is weird that he just showed up out of nowhere. I mean, I would think that maybe somebody could like transform.
Wait a minute. What if Epigee is just doing really good?
But he has all your memories, and now I feel really bad that
But
we
what
were
if
acting like he wasn't real Beans.
But what if Epigee stole all my memories?
Can Epigee do that?
I don't
Oh,
know what
yeah.
he can and can't do.
Yeah, he knew everything about us.
Give me an insight check.
Oh, we didn't even think of that. 9.
17.
Nat 1.
You're gonna say not
I
20.
didn't even know you could do that.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes I do to keep it fresh.
Beans, you think that there's a small amount of doubt that creeps into your mind about if Epigee has crept into your mind. As you kind of hear like a little like, how you doing there? It's like kind of Epigee's voice. And then Sawyer, the conversation was going towards like Sneeb appeared out of thin air. You know, it's just another Beans. You do remember that there was another being there with y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could Cherry have been, I don't know, wrapped up in everything?
And that if just somehow things got crossed and somewhere in between the planes and maybe Epigee as like some cruel joke did something to Cherry. And it's like, that's not half of Beans. That's just Cherry changed.
Like a transfigurement or something? Where he imbued Cherry with Beans' memories or something, but like he couldn't just make a Beans out of thin air. He needed like a vessel, and Cherry's the vessel.
Gosh.
Yeah, and it's kind of like a ride-along situation. Like he's still in there catching a ride.
I think. Oh, you go.
Yeah, he shrunk Cherry down, and then he just knows everything you know already.
Yeah, he's
And he just
like
yeah,
warped
hitched a
her
ride.
mind.
And I think he could sense Stendar and Radnet's within you, and maybe he wanted to, take your power away, so he separated them so that you could never find balance.
But how the hell would he separate me from Radnet's? That seems like
Yeah.
extra powerful, right? Unless, what if there is something that like he doesn't actually have Radnet's? Radnet's is just kind of like how your dragon is locked away, Esta. What if Radnet's is like deep down locked away, but not actually gone?
Do you have all of your weapons?
Yeah.
I believe
Think
you
so.
only have one sickle now.
Only
And
one?
Does Other Beans have the other one?
He has the double-bladed scimitar.
And you've got Stendar? No.
Yes.
Yes, and he's got Radnet's.
Yeah. Radnuts.
Oh, excuse me? Nuts?
Yeah, that's right.
Radical nuts?
Read these notes?
Right on these nuts?
Guys, this is a really
Sorry.
serious
Oh,
time.
yeah.
this
bad
is-
time,
this is
bad
pretty-
time.
This is pretty serious. Shoot.
Well, if it's Cherry, I would. But if Epigee is a part of it, then maybe it is not good that he's gone off on his own in a vessel that can do whatever.
That has access to all of the circles of hell.
Yeah. Well, I don't really have special access,
Cherry does.
but that would be if Cherry.
I think Cherry's like, got vesseled,
Oh my
No.
goodness. What if it is ultimate ruse? He set up conversation last night, so we're like, oh, Sneeb is sad. Oh, bummer. But he has gone off and turned back into Cherry.
Maybe?
That is crazy, right? But not too crazy.
Here's what I think. We could set off and chase him down on foot now, but we'll be faster if we get the war machine. So what if we go out of our way, opposite direction to get the war machine, but we'll be twice as fast tracking him?
Yeah.
Great excuse to go get the war
I
machine.
am trying to get this war machine.
Hey, what can I say? I like fast vehicles.
But then we'd be doubling back and then trying to scoot our way out by the time they already know we have it.
Yeah,
It's true. I voted for train, yesterday, but hey, listen, I went through some big changes last night.
we can do the train. I just feel like
Yeah.
a train really leaves us open for people to I feel like I'm a sitting duck on a train.
Yeah, with your own vehicle, you really have a lot of independence.
Esta, maybe we'll overhear political intrigue at the castle.
That could be really fun.
Would you like that?
It's like you're dangling a carrot in front of my face.
Carrots.
Oh,
Sorry. That sounds good.
should we head to the castle?
Yeah, I don't know. Would it be horrible to not? This sounds really bad, but what if we get the Infernal War Machine and go to this? Do we still need to go to this?
Yes.
Oh.
Please.
Okay, yes.
I think we should.
As far as beans know, also.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
where
yeah, yeah.
I thought we decided we probably wouldn't do that for Margie.
Decided.
No, we got to go to this. So, what if we get the machine?
No, but they could just tell me she's okay, maybe.
Okay.
What if we get the machine and we go to this first, then double back?
If it's Epichi, we're giving him a lot of time to enact whatever horrible schemes he has planned.
But certainly his schemes. I was
so
going to
evil.
say, well, they're bigger than us, so he won't be thinking about us. But then that affects everyone, and we should stop that. Ugh, this is tough.
And the gag is, that's Lord Arathis'
that's Lord Arathis'
that's
father.
his dad.
Yeah.
Ew.
I can't stop thinking about that. That's crazy.
Ugh. Well, wow, this is a real.
Katala, do you know Lord Arathis? At Valkyrie?
Yeah,
Do they talk about him?
I've heard of it.
Is he distinguished alumni? Do they I heard he sneaks out of Frogmont and he goes and jogs there. He's really greasy. He has long dark hair and he always looks wet. But
There's a lot of grease.
He's usually in short shorts and a sweatshirt when he's running.
And the Valkyrie sweatshirt.
Yeah. I've
goes
seen
on
him. I've seen him outside jogging around on the track.
probably smelled him.
I didn't smell him.
Oh.
Oops.
That guy though, that's Lord Arathis?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know him?
No, I mean I'm just wait. That's the guy. That's the guy who's the council with Lord Booger now.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was a Project Golden Sun.
Your Lord Arathis is the same Arathis. Are you sure it's the same guy that you're talking about?
That was with Booger and they were planning Project Golden Sun, the whole child soldier army thing.
Oh, well, I didn't. What are you talking about? Oh, wait. So they were. Wait. So they were.
You
in
were
charge
in
of
the
that?
child soldier army.
I know, but they were in charge of that.
I think the people who make the Child Soldier Army don't really be like, I made this.
Yeah, they don't go around
But I do
talking
know
about
because
it.
there's the guy who is now in charge. There's Lord Booger and Lord Arathis.
Yeah.
Who are now in charge of the Golden Order.
Yes.
Yeah, and then the
those two
Golden
guys.
Order was in charge of Project Golden
That's
Sun.
the Arathis you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa. Okay.
And what's your read on him? What's your read
Why?
on
Yeah.
him?
What?
I mean, I just kind of thought asshole.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
you
yeah.
were right, but then it's
I didn't
also
know-
also super evil.
Yeah. I mean, okay. I mean,
And were you wondering, man, who gave him that gnarly fucking scar on his face?
yeah.
That was us. That was Beans.
Whoa.
And then were you wondering, so does he live at Frogmont or?
I don't think I thought about that.
And were you wondering where he got his pajamas? We have a set on us.
I
Why?
pull my pack
How?
out of the front and I hold them out.
Whoa, those are really nice.
You exactly
Right?
You
Too
never
nice.
know. You never know when you're going to have to put on your disguise.
You kind of brought those out, and they kind of they do kind of smell good.
Oda Raven.
That is one way to think
Yeah.
about it. Yeah.
Oh.
signature cologne.
Yeah.
I don't
It's not my thing. But we're saving the disguise for when we need to impersonate him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just in case.
It just if we double back.
Oh, the point is his dad is even more evil, and then that's the guy we're talking about.
Yeah, Epic.
Wait,
Yeah.
that guy's inside of Sneeb?
Maybe.
Maybe
It was seriously 3 days ago, it was huge reveal.
Oh.
yeah, and
Yeah.
maybe
So
Sneeb.
you haven't missed out on that much.
And maybe Sneeb is my big sister who got that's me scrunching and pulling
her
and
down.
it got squished down into me size because she's normally about I don't know 7 feet tall if you had to ask from my perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Sneeb is actually, you're telling me, is is your sister's body with your memories, with Epigee's, like, I guess some of his powers and I guess maybe some of his memories.
Yeah.
Yeah, now that you
summed
say
it up.
it is a little complicated, huh?
That's the theory we're working with. And I just want to shout you out as a valuable player right now. You're rolling with the punches, and I appreciate that.
Thank you.
What if I am Cherry?
Could be.
But that would
Well,
be
you don't
so
look-
complicated.
But
Do you look like her?
Sneed
You
kind of
guys look
has
different.
Yeah,
You look
Sneed
like Cherry.
is kind of giving Vessel because Cherry had black fur and red eyes, kind of like
Oh,
Sneed.
yeah. Well, I would think
Yeah.
that would be Cherry.
Yeah.
Oh, you've really cracked this case wide open.
I'm just kind of going off of what y'all have said.
It almost is like it has been in front of us this whole time.
I mean, I think we always knew that wasn't really the end of Epigee, right? It wasn't like, oh, we did it, we killed a god. Like,
I was kind of like
it was
worried
like,
about it in a
oh,
bit.
it was probably
just
like,
figured he went off somewhere else.
yeah, like he got bored. But no, he's really, really holding the grudge against teenagers. And by the way, go get your son. He's starting child armies. Why are we the problem?
Get your boy.
He's always
yeah.
had beef with teenagers. It seems like back then he had beef. Now
yeah.
Weirdo.
guys, do you think we're getting dumber the longer we're out of school, or have we always been?
Your handwriting is getting worse, that's for sure.
That wasn't me. That was Cherry.
Okay, final votes. War Machine.
Yeah, I'll raise my hand for War Machine. I'll close my eyes though if everybody doesn't want to be like.
Yeah, everybody
influenced.
close your eyes.
Okay, I'll raise
Nobody
my,
else run away.
Okay, I'm raising my hand for War Machine.
Should I close my eyes?
I'm raising. Close
Yes,
your
we're all,
eyes.
yes,
Yeah,
you're part
okay,
of the
close
team
your
now.
eyes.
You close
if
your
we're
eyes.
announcing
We're doing
our
a
if we're
blind
announcing our vote,
Yeah, close your eyes and tell me what you voted.
Okay.
Yeah, so the only way I could
Oh,
way to do it.
Wait,
Okay.
yeah. We need to get a moderator. Somebody go find that snail.
Yeah, we could walk out to the, snail's house.
you hear the off in the distance. What the fuck are you talking about?
Sawyer opens her eyes because she's too hungry and she starts eating the velociraptor that's
Stop
on
it,
the
stop it, stop
on the
it,
thing.
stop
And
it.
she's like, oh, she looks around and she's oh, okay, we got 2 votes for War
It's been
Machine.
cooking. It's been cooking. That velociraptor.
Okay, my hand is up for War Machine. What's everybody else?
I raised my hand for War Machine.
Okay,
Okay,
well, if we say your
Katala?
vote, then
No, Sawyer, you just let us know.
do I have to say my vote?
Okay, so everybody,
Yeah, say your vote.
hands up for War
Well,
Machine.
then why are our eyes closed?
Hang on, no, okay, I got it. Hands up for War Machine.
I think the snail wanted to moderate.
Hands up for War Machine.
Okay, we got 1 hand.
Oh, you're here.
No, Snail, you don't say who did it. That's the
wait.
point of a blind vote.
Okay, hands up for soft crumble.
There's another bird in my house.
Okay, Snail,
Wait,
we're
Snail,
putting
can you
hands.
tell us if anybody has a hand up for soft crumble?
There's another bird in my house.
We'll get the bird out if you help us moderate
Okay,
this.
cool. All right.
Okay,
Raise your hand for A.
what's A?
A is War Machine.
I don't know. I can't hear you guys.
Okay, A. Yeah, this is A. War Machine.
Okay, I see.
I think we all kind of want to go to the War Machine, right?
No,
Okay.
I want to see what Katala says. Everybody close your eyes.
Well,
Be
that's
respectful.
against the voting,
Be
Sawyer. That's against the
respectful.
voting. Is that
No,
it's
no.
supposed to be anonymous?
Okay.
If we
every-
want open voting, then we all have to
Okay,
do it with
Well,
our eyes
what were you
open.
going to vote for? I just
Well,
want to know.
I thought
Okay.
it was going to be anonymous.
No,
fine,
it will
it's
be.
anonymous.
It
Okay.
will be. Snail,
Everybody-
do B.
Close your eyes.
Okay.
Now raise your hand for soft crumble.
We kind of have a hesitant hand.
Okay, so that's Katala.
It's going back down. It's going back.
Okay, so that was Katala. Katala does want to go. Okay, I'm
Katala,
opening
you
my
wanna go to
eyes.
soft
Okay, you want to go to soft crumble? You could have just said that.
I don't.
Why do you want to go to Soft Crumble?
I don't. I don't know. That's just where the prince was going, and I thought that might be a good idea.
You like him? Oh, everyone is talking about how handsome he is. What
He is
going
handsome.
on?
He's handsome, but I don't know. It just seems safer than where.
Are you into that kind of thing, or like not as much, or like
What
sometimes?
do you mean? Into
Like-
cake. I like cake.
Yeah. Okay.
He said that Hyperia's forces are there, and last time that I ran into them was a little scary. So
Good point.
that kind of died,
Yeah, that would have like a bad taste in your mouth.
Yeah.
But like, certainly the forces are probably on the train too, scanning everybody who comes in and out, right?
Like that,
That's a good point.
Hey, it's a stealth mission. We'll be in and out.
I just think the train we have to announce ourselves and get on willingly, and in this scenario we can at least try to sneak. And also, if it starts going bad, we get the heck out of hell.
Infernal war machines do
Highway
have
through hell.
infernal war machines do have keys.
Oh, like
Yeah.
it wouldn't have the keys like
They
left in it.
also
Yeah.
have wires.
What are you implying exactly?
Do you know how to hotwire a car?
Yeah.
Give me a roll for if Beans can hotwire a car.
And what do I add?
What What do you think that you'd add?
Stealth.
No, it's can't be stealth.
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna put it
Or
at
persuasion. Like I'm kind of persuading it to.
no. It's gonna be sleight of
Good
hand.
Lord.
We're gonna put the DC at a solid 18.
18. You got this.
Come on, baby, let's see it.
What's your modifier for sleight of hand?
+3.
+3. All right,
Dang
so
it.
you need to get a 15.
3.
Fuck.
Beans, I will say, does not know how to.
I can't get advantage. I said it with confidence.
No.
Okay, well, I would have gotten a 19 on the other one, so it would have been a 22 if you gave me advantage. But that's
Well, hey, I mean, we do have a whole other system that Beans has not even tried for.
oh.
Dig deep, Beans. Remember all your hot wiring knowledge that you picked up secondhand from a
I'll give you-
lifetime of really strict parents.
Let's haggle.
I'll give you 3 soul coins if I can hotwire.
3.
Yeah, man.
How many soul coins do you have? You have 13. You're gonna need to give me 6 soul coins to just flat out be able to hotwire.
Like she succeeds no matter what. Like we get there.
Yeah,
and
if I
she
give you
succeeds
6,
no matter
it's
what.
like I don't have to roll. I can hotwire.
No, that's for the ability to hotwire.
What the? No, that is
Offer him
What?
5. Offer him 5.
You rolled for it, and
4,
then
4, and I'll still roll for it when we get there. 6 is I
4?
automatically succeed. 4 soul coins.
Mm.
Dude, you know that's a good deal. That takes me under my base. Takes me to 9. It's what you want.
Do 5, and I'll give it to you automatic.
No rolling?
I wasn't even going to give it to you at 6. I was
5 automatic, no rolling.
5 automatic, no rolling.
You can have it.
You know how to hotwire.
No rolling.
You can hotwire, and you can like automatically succeed.
Yeah, you can have 5.
Okay.
Ooh, how did that even happen? He wasn't even going to do it for 6. Okay.
That is called I'm really good at haggling.
I'm going to get you a shirt that says sleeping with the DM.
So that gets you at 8 soul coins total. Yes. So Beans, you can hotwire if you get Beans. How does Beans know how to hotwire? What is that backstory? Just like so good that he can do it automatically.
Oh, that was part of their training back at the castle. Was they would like it was kind of like mechanic training.
Yeah.
Shop class.
Yeah, because like infernal war machines are so big, and like you would have to be self-sufficient enough of like if it broke down in the middle of like a hellish wasteland, you would need to be able to fix it.
Yeah. So that means that Beans definitely knows how to drive and like a infernal machine as well.
Obviously.
Okay. Cool.
Flashback to like really wholesome scene of like Cherry teaching the siblings how to drive.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Sort of like a ratchet situation on an engine.
And Beans was like,
except
by
it's just
far-
her like yelling at them.
And I think-
break!
And I think Beans was like by far the smallest. So he would always be the one that had to get sent in to do like the little wires and stuff like that if they like broke down in the middle of training and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Yes.
Yeah, they kind of
They're
were
all
like
looking under
dipping
the
them
hood.
under the hood.
Yeah.
I wish one of us was small enough to go in there.
Turn around. Tiny like 7-year-old.
yeah.
They would use his tail as like the oil dip stick.
Because they're all black and he's brown.
Yeah, they can't tell.
Ah,
so-
looks good to me.
Yeah, perfect. That's low.
They're like noodling with him in the car. Yeah, let's
Okay.
go steal it. And then if things go haywire, no pun intended, then, and we need the anonymity of a train, we'll hop on. They'll never know we made the jump.
Yeah, we can just have we have a pact that the minute they start going south and looking scary, we can just bail.
And now
We
that you
crash the infernal war machine and ditch.
yeah.
Yes.
And
oh
listen,
yeah, I
you
can.
only
I
And
can.
your siblings don't have a war machine, so it's like, either way we come out on top.
Let's drive it straight into Princess Bonbon's stolen castle.
I can kind of.
Vengeance for Prince Freeze!
I could
Come
try to
on.
like wire it to like kind of like explode.
Okay, I like it. And then we could explode anything.
Yeah.
And then we can hop on the train. They only charge you 20 soul coins if like
Only.
you're on the train.
No, they only charge you to get to where you're going. But
Well, what if you're on the roof of it? Then do they charge you anything?
No, but I feel like they probably have it pretty. You don't think everybody's trying to hitch a ride on that train?
It seems like Train Heist City,
I mean, really.
But
Like,
maybe they've never met the group like us.
yeah.
Bunch of forward-thinking young people such as ourselves.
Yeah, well, I bet they haven't,
And how many of them have been to Frogmont University, the best education in all of Eltravale?
I like the university idea. Maybe we should
Oh.
make that happen.
excuse me, Frogma Adventuring Academy.
No,
sounds
but you're
worse.
onto something. Okay, let's go.
I'm not going to
You
university.
guys know that song?
Which one?
Hopped up the train at Menaros.
Keep going.
With a dream in my soul coin.
Welcome to
The land of candy canes.
Am I gonna fit in?
Yeah. Yeah.
Jumped in the train, here I am for the first time. Look to my right and I see the Mineral sign. This is all so crazy. Everybody
looks
seems
so tasty.
My tummy's turning and I'm feeling kind of homesick. Too much pressure and I'm nervous.
But when the conductor pulls that train horn.
But when the gummy man, but when the gummy worm,
curses me.
Curses me when the gummy worm offers you some pie.
Rain cloud. Rain cloud song was on.
So I put my hands up and play my song.
Velociraptors run away.
Nodding my head like yeah. Moving my hips like yeah.
Katala, get it on this.
I don't know this song.
Velociraptors
I don't know this song, guys.
There's the good berries.
Guys, I don't know the good berries. No, I grew up listening to Hell's on Rocks.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I think they've done a cover of this one.
Really?
It's kind of like everyone is taking a stab at it.
Oh, they did like the really like slow acoustic version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't allowed to listen to the good berries.
stripped down remix.
Yeah. I super wasn't allowed to listen to Hell on Rock.
And they only have that live version on vinyl.
Yeah.
So Soft Crumble?
No.
No.
Oh yeah, we're doing the hot wire idea. You got
Yeah,
outvoted.
sorry, you
Gotcha.
got outvoted.
But you are a valuable member
Hey,
of
we
this
don't know
team.
who voted for what.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Sawyer.
Could be
Sorry.
Could be any.
Yeah,
could be any of us.
Sawyer. We're not going to Soft Crumble.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Winking.
But all of our votes count equal parts, and that's just how it is on the team. So
Nobody's
I guess
vote counts.
Yeah.
More.
I mean, I was actually
Yeah.
going to, go after Sneeb.
Oh, we didn't even put that in the options.
No, the whole point is we get the war machine so that we
Oh,
can go
yeah.
after Sneeb.
Oh, so
Yeah.
you did vote War Machine because that is Sneeb.
Oh, yeah. Then I did vote War Machine. Yeah. That
Okay.
was my vote.
Okay, race you up. I run.
Wait, that means one of you didn't vote. Whatever.
I grabbed some of the Velociraptor chocolate and I'd run out the door.
Don't you mean meat?
Meat. I hate to say it, but yes,
We roasted it. It's good now.
delicious. I do love roasted meat.
It'll scare all the other velociraptors away.
Oh, yeah. Let's
we'll
soak
wave it around on
ourselves
a
in their
stick.
blood.
You all start on your way towards the castle. The castle is like pretty far away.
Far as hell.
Like it's you think it would take you probably like 2 hours,
How far is Soft Crumble?
an hour. That's why it was like the closest place with a train. But so if y'all are gonna go to the castle,
I can't get your vibe. Do you want us to go to the castle?
it's up to y'all. So well, here's the thing: y'all start heading towards the castle. You know it's gonna be a long way. Katala is gonna go. Are we gonna plan on walking there or?
I mean, we're sort of walking like in order to get the transportation.
Yeah.
What is your plan?
We could tame Velociraptors.
We hop on a dinosaur or something.
Oh.
The Bananasaurus seemed friendly.
Yeah, let's go. You've got a way with animals, Esta,
You keep saying that, and it's not true.
but it's really funny to watch.
Fine.
Well, is there any, are there any dinosaurs that are, kind like the Bananasaurus, but, faster? Because the Bananasaurus is, you're going to see it coming. It might be in the vent for a Bananasaurus.
Stealth mission.
But I don't know. Maybe they go near the castle, but what if they don't? Then it's like,
I mean, we could just get kind of close and then just walk. We
Okay.
could walk for a little bit.
Ellis, hop on. I look for the closest Bananasaurus.
I go to tame the Bananasaurus.
I roll to tame the Bananasaurus.
Yeah, you guys will walk around. There's it's during the day now. If you guys go to you guys keep walking probably after 30 minutes or so, and you get to a nice clearing, and there's some Bananasauruses, some of those, and you guys see some Brachiosauruses, the little Bananasaurus.
Banacriosaurus.
Branacriosauruses. And you can hop on them. They're kind of heading in that same direction. You see,
Are they migrating?
you give me a perception check or survival.
17.
10.
Yes.
Sawyer, you do notice quite a few animals are like heading in that same direction. Quite a few dinosaurs.
Okay, this could be, I mean, it'd be really bad if the animals were all headed like away from us, you know, then it would be like, watch out. But I don't know, maybe this is like part of their daily migration. Like,
Maybe this is fate.
yeah.
All right, hop on.
You guys, these things are so big that they really just don't notice you.
I want to run up
And they're
from the
so
tip
docile.
of the tip of its tail. I want to run up all the way and then sit at the base of its neck.
Yeah, you get up there.
I do like a running start, and I run up the scales of its legs.
Yeah, like a Legolas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like a few like triceratops that are made out of hard rock candy, and Katala hops on one of those.
Oh.
Nice
and
ride.
like it's kind of like riding up next to you. She goes, "Yeah, thanks. I like these guys."
Is there an
You guys are pretty sick.
Ankylosaurus?
What was that? Oh, those guys with the spines.
Yeah, well, they have shells.
Yeah.
They have shells, and then their tails are a club.
Yeah, there's some of those guys too.
But then I'm trying to think of what. I guess they would be like.
I was thinking of Stegosaurus.
No, they would be like an Oreo. You know what I mean? They would be like a cookie. They would be like an ice cream sandwich.
Yeah.
Ankylosaurus.
Yeah, there's some ice cream sandwich Ankylosauruses.
Okay, I get on one of those.
Sweet. And all of these dinosaurs are heading towards the castle. You guys sit on the backs of these dinosaurs for a while, and you start traveling. They're, a little faster than y'all maybe, but like definitely not going to wear you down. Give me perception checks at disadvantage. We're looking for a 17.
Okay. Well, one was a nat 20,
Me too. One of mine was a nat 20.
and my other one is a 10.
My other one was a 10.
Nat
That's
20,
really
10.
freaky.
I got a 9 and a 7.
Okay. Given the opportunity for a stress,
Oh yeah, I'll do it. I'll do a stress.
what
That's
do you,
just crazy that Olivia and I rolled the same exact thing.
what do you want to do?
I'll give you 2 to see it.
2 to see it?
Yeah, let me see it.
Sure. We can do 2 to see it. So, as you were walking, you see that you are now getting fairly close to the castle. And I'll say that everyone can see the castle now. It is huge, huge castle made out of every different kind of candy that you can think of. And it has these huge walls. It has these multiple. It's maybe like half the size of like Castle Eldraveil in Estea, but with like the same amount of walls and like flatter. Like Castle Eldraveil goes up to a point. This castle is like looks a lot more like fortified and like almost brutalist. Sawyer, you see a little bit of what looks to be smoke coming from the castle, and you see something you think on the ground as like, and like one of the dinosaurs like steps on something.
Oh, can I jump down and check it out?
Yeah, you jump down and you check it out, and you see a crumbled up piece of paper. Let me crumble it up.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, is it smoking or is the smoke? I just see the smoke coming from the castle that we're headed
Coming
towards.
from the castle.
And also separately from that, there is something on the ground.
Yes, and then separately there's something on the ground.
Okay.
Oh.
And you see this thing covered in like chocolate mud.
Oh.
This piece of paper on the ground.
Oh my gosh. It's a really long note. I'm worried he got assassinated. Okay, should I read it?
Yes.
Okay.
Sawyer.
What is it?
Okay, it's a note. It's written in fancy script. Okay, it says, "My friends." Hold on, let me adjust my microphone. That okay, that exists in this world. Okay.
While Sawyer's reading this, I'm chewing on some Velociraptor meat.
Ew. Can you be respectful to this mystery letter?
Yeah, I'm listening.
My friends, each day the worlds lose more sense. The wardens, capital W by the way, learned the object was in Burning Bridge, searched, did not find it, and have leveled the town. They have threatened my sister if they do not find their magical item soon, that our kingdom will be destroyed as well. The wardens plan on raising each circle until they find what it is they are searching, until they find for what it is they are searching. After Minaros is Dis. So, okay, they're headed there next. I implore you to make haste to Dis, solve your soul gem troubles. Oh no! In news just as grave. Oh, should I be reading this in his voice? Oh my god, wait, wait. Oh my god, this is from our guy.
Finish the letter!
I'm sorry! I fear nowhere is safe, for I have learned in 3 days the Queen of Hell plans on performing a ritual to break through the planes permanently at the Black Citadel and launch a full assault on the capital of the material plane, Astea.
Uh-oh.
PRB. That's our guy, Prince Reese Buttercup. Okay, P.S. I must call on the help of the Praetorians. Do not come to the castle. Death surely awaits. He wrote it in all caps. He wrote, do not come to the castle in all caps.
Oh no.
Oh.
But I feel like we have to go to the
Yeah,
castle
we never
now.
listen to stuff like this.
Man.
And we're not going to start now.
And what if I don't know, this is crazy, but I feel like we can't trust nobody anymore. So what if this is a double cross situation? Somebody else wrote that. What if this is crazy?
The castle is smoking.
This is such a well-written letter for like a time of distress. That's like such a Prince thing to do, you know? Like, look, his handwriting's good and like the words are eloquent. Wow.
Well, but maybe this is the perfect time to steal an infernal war machine if things are really going to shit.
I mean, I believe in that it'll be a full battle if we
But
show up.
What if it's like all of your siblings are there?
He said, I must call on the help of the Praetorians. So he's kind of telling us like, hey, they're going to be there.
But I assume if the Praetorians are here that the wardens would take offense to that and they will be engaged in the melee, would be my guess. Unless the Praetorians are in with it on with the wardens, then we're screwed either way. So
Why didn't you give us battle numbers? It's like he thinks we're just kids. He could have given us like, like the troop movements and like the like numbers of like.
that would be silly to write that in a letter that ends up on the ground. Yeah? I don't think he has troops.
No, like the wardens. He could have told us how many we're up against if we do come.
I don't think he knows. Okay, so
But they're headed to Dis. He says, I implore you to make haste to Dis. They're going to level the city. So it is kind of like time is of the essence.
to make haste, we do not have the money to get to this. And by money, I mean soul coins.
Well, we have the money to make it there, right? We just don't have the money to get in. But we could go ahead and get there and then find some way to make money right outside the gate.
We climbed into this plane with didn't have to pay anything because we just climbed up the mountain. Surely the road into Dis is similar.
You're sitting on the backs of these dinosaurs and you're beginning to hear sounds of battle ahead.
Why are the dinosaurs headed towards the battle?
Maybe they
They're
eat
defending-
the flesh of the dead.
They're defending their plane.
Oh, those are two really different answers, you guys. Shoot.
I don't know. So we can get off the train without paying 20?
Yeah, we only need 5 to actually like get there, and then we need 20 to get through the gate. So the train and the gate are separate. Wait, why am I telling you this?
Well, everything has changed from the. I don't pay nothing. I never learned what I paid because I was supposed to get in. For free.
Yeah. I mean, we really need to hurry. We've got 3 days till the Queen of Hell. I'm guessing that's your mom. Oh, the Queen of Hell, that's Astaroth.
Astaroth.
Oh, and your mom was like the General of Hell, or like the Queen General, or like the.
I don't want to talk about her.
Okay, never mind. But the Queen of Hell, I mean, we know what we're up against, and we don't like it.
And
so.
it's bad. Then she cannot rip open to the. Okay, I feel like all things are pointing us that we have to go take the damn train.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like we should just listen.
At this moment, the world around you erupts.
Oh!
Everyone give me dexterity saving throws.
14.
14!
What is happening?
We're the
Kids
real
already.
thieves and thieves.
Dirty 20.
Wow!
Bloody nasty 20.
Legolas moment, slide down that guy's tail. Whoa.
I need Sawyer and Beans. What'd you get, by the way?
We both got 14.
14,
Yeah.
yeah. Y'all take 50 points of damage.
50?
50.
What?
50?
Yes, 50.
Oh my god.
You take 25.
Oh my god, Jared.
As
That's what you hear Sawyer say.
you are thrown off the backs of your dinosaurs onto the ground. And the area around you that was filled with trees has now been cleared. Around you, you see this like golden fire has lit everything ablaze. And you see in front of you is down a hill. And you see these two armies clashing. You see people made of candy versus what appears to be these people in this gold and white armor with these helmets with wings on them.
The wardens.
And you see around the battlefield, you see around the center, this very huge man. You can maybe make it out. Something feels familiar about him. Around him, like behind him, is this giant golden orb that is like shooting a beam into the sky. And he is engaged in combat with 2 tall tabaxis. And you see a man is also in a candy cane robe, is like chucking these spells at him. And you also see among this battlefield is the mad dog in the armor fighting against these tabaxis and Prince Reese. You have stumbled upon a full siege and the like end of this kingdom with this giant gold orb. Looks to be like something, this like this golden sand is like dropping down from it, almost like a timer.
We were leaving anyway, right?
Do you think the train is still running?
I don't know.
And you also see these like candy dinosaurs are engaged in combat against these forces of Hyperion.
Oh no.
Oh, the dinosaurs are on our side. Well, I guess they're on their own side. This is their habitat. I want to check on Katala.
She is in shock and like she got hit too. She took the full 50.
Is she up?
She's up. She's fine.
Okay.
But like as like y'all got up, she's dirty and just looks like blasted with this energy, but she is staring down into this field of war in horror.
I'll just sort of like get over to her and make sure that she's not like, if she's frozen, I want to like, okay, if she's frozen, I want to go over and grab her and bring her over to the group huddle to kind of unfreeze her so that at least she's not just like sitting there in shock.
Yeah.
And I want to grab her face in between my hands and say, okay, listen, hey, we're going to get out of this. It's okay. You're here with us.
She is staring you in the eyes, and then she like tries to like shake her head, and then she just closes her eyes, and then she like puts her hands on your shoulders and just says like, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
We're gonna make it out of here.
We need to move.
Okay.
We need to move. We need to fucking move.
All right, we're moving. Let's go.
To the train.
This is not our fight. We get to the train.
Okay.
We're not going to help them.
Are we on foot?
Do you think we can fucking help them?
No, let's go.
You fucking brought us here.
Me?
Yes, and those are your siblings. So do we want to help them? Or do we want to fucking leave and live?
I think we leave. It's not our fight.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm gonna try to get back up on a dinosaur and see if I can
All
get it to go.
dinosaurs are running into the fray.
Never
fine.
mind.
We're running.
Okay, we're sprinting on
we're
foot.
running on foot.
You guys start running. You see this giant ball of golden light hurtling towards you all. Give me dexterity saving throws with advantage.
Can I counterspell this, or is this like an environmental thing?
I will say you could counterspell it. It is a very high spell. I'll just give you the warning.
I rolled a 13. Can I spend 1 soul coin to pass?
I rolled a fucking 13.
What the fuck is going
I'm
on?
not kidding.
They want us to fail.
That's scary that that's 4 rolls in a row.
Well, let's see what Essa wants to do.
I want to try and counterspell it.
Okay.
I'm gonna counterspell it with a 5th level spell slot. I assume it's higher than a 5th level spell slot, because I can also still cast it and roll at like 10 plus the level, but I don't know if you actually have a level for this.
I do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. This was a 5th level spell too.
This is a 5th level spell?
Yeah.
Then I have to beat a 15.
Okay. Then you got to beat a
Got
15.
this.
You got it.
No problem.
Bargain.
How many soul points do you want for me to try and re-roll it?
To re-roll,
Just to re-roll.
a flat re-roll.
1? 1 for a re-roll?
I'll give you 1 for a re-roll.
Fair.
Yeah.
Take it.
And we take the re-roll.
Then I rolled a 17.
Yes.
All right. You guys are running away from this war. You see this huge ball of golden flaming fire launch at you, and Esta turns around. You try to counterspell it, Esta, and then you don't, but then like something happens and you like try really hard and this kind of like green mist flies off of your hand and you counterspell it since you used that stress to reroll.
Okay.
And now also, so Esta hits this, and I will also say you see to your right along the tree line, surrounded in a skirmish, you do see an infernal war machine tipped over on the side.
Beans, do you think you can get it?
Just a couple people on it. We could.
Let's go. I beeline to it.
Okay.
All right.
I want to grab Katala's hand and drag her forward with us. And say, I was trying to give you inspiration if you'll stop yelling at me.
Oh my fuck! I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get out of here. She kind of like sees your intention and your worry, and she also sees that you are capable and you hit that, and she sees like Beans like start making a beeline for the infernal war machine, and like with all the yelling and the screaming, she like, and y'all are sprinting, she like begins to follow with the pack towards the infernal war machine.
If she actually looks at me, then I will give her I will give her a bardic.
She did look at you. Okay. So all right, y'all are in this.
By yelling at her.
Yeah.
Clearly, that's how she wants to communicate.
Y'all are in this dead sprint around, kind of going around this battle. I will say y'all start nearing the infernal war machine, and y'all are gonna have to start making some dex saves to avoid, because you're gonna have to start like running through this battlefield.
Yeah.
Everyone, give me a dex save.
Nat 20.
Ooh!
10.
I rolled a 10.
No. At
You're
some
lying
point, you're
at this
at some point you're fucking with me.
like
You have to start saying your number first from now on.
it's freaky, man. Technically, I got an 11. The other ones, like with our modifiers, we've like added up every single one.
Mine's with the modifier.
Yeah, so mine's an 11. So actually, we didn't this time.
Sawyer and Beans, you take 8 damage as
Fuck, no, we don't.
candy blade slices against y'all.
No.
I block it. I block. Who's Sawyer's close?
Yeah. Do her.
You
I'm
look over
fine.
at Sawyer and you see somebody who is limping. I will say I've taken this time to fire off 2 more bardics at Beans and Esta, just like in this time that we're sprinting.
Yeah.
These are bonus actions. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that I'm firing these off towards y'all. Like, Beans, you've been training to hotwire this car your whole life.
That's right.
Esta, if you hadn't counterspelled that, I would be dead right now. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. And then this like blade comes toward you, and I throw my arm out to intercept the blade. And my arm like covers in like red scales. Like my skin flips over and it's red scales. And I take 5 points of damage off of that for you.
You take no points of damage as you activate that. Sissik, you feel this overpowering urge. Sissik forcibly unlocks a pin or tries to unlock a pin. We're gonna do a roll off right now.
Motherfucker.
Just straight up roll off. We're not gonna add anything. What'd you get?
17.
In her dice tray too.
I got a 4.
You should have never rolled in her dice tray.
You feel Sissik
My domain.
tries to unlock a pin as you are like making this like kind of sacrifice. She like lends you her power to do this, and you still take no damage, but like you're able to like force the pin back down.
Ooh. In my mind, because we were doing the like reins, I pull the 2. She has like a bridle harness on her around her muzzle, and the 2 chains like holding her face to the ground, like tick 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 tighten lower into the floor.
Hell yeah.
That was awesome.
Sweet. Okay. Everyone give me another round of dex saves as y'all, this is gonna be your last turn before you get to the infernal war machine.
Thank God. 16.
Gone forever.
On forever.
19.
Ooh. 3. I am gonna second wind as we crest this hill. So let me roll for that really quick. Okay.
Queen's always got 1 hit point left.
Queens never cry.
Queens never cry. Queens are always down to 1 hit point.
That is 9 points of damage
Okay.
To just sort of.
to just Sawyer. And also Katala.
How's she looking?
She's, like, pretty fine.
Okay. Are y'all pretty fine?
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Good for you guys.
Oh no.
Okay. You all get to this infernal war machine. And, like, around you, this battle is happening. And what do y'all want to do as you get to this war machine?
Push it over.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I want
On
to
and
jump
onto its wheel.
Yeah,
Yep.
I want to essentially like use all my power to like jump and like throw myself into the side of it
Okay.
to like flip it
This
back
thing
over.
is like pure fucking steel and like heavy ass shit.
I'm helping.
I need everyone to give me a strength check.
Okay.
And we're gonna add it up.
Can Katala help too?
Yes, she will.
just a strength check.
Yes.
26.
Wow.
Can I spend a soul coin to re-roll?
Yeah.
But also I did consume flesh earlier, so could I flip my coin to get some soul coins
Ooh.
back?
Which one?
I consumed Velociraptor
Velociraptor.
flesh while
Yeah,
she
give me a
read
flip of the
letter.
coin.
I closed my eyes because I got scared.
Do you want me to get that for you, baby girl? I can get that for you. Let me get my little toes on it for you.
When Olivia flips a coin, she really just throws it in the air.
The amount of slime
It's like
on
just
the
an-
floor under camp.
No, there's no slime on the floor. Oh!
Looks at huge slime trail.
Looks at my puddle of slime, my snail trail.
20, so I get 2?
Yeah, you get 2. But then you're gonna use, so that puts you at 10, but then you're gonna use one,
But I'll be at 9.
so it'll be at 9.
Fucked up my deck. I hate everything. It's better. 7.
7. What'd you get?
I got like a 9.
What'd you get, Lily?
26.
Oh, okay.
You guys gotta lock in.
I tried.
Okay.
I'll spend another point to reroll. Or
You're
What
gonna,
did we
you're gonna-
do?
Are you gonna?
Did we do
Are
it?
you gonna spend a whole point?
yeah, I'll spend a point. I got plenty of points. Plenty of coins. I have my. What's happening
It's
to me?
kind of like
sound
drop.
unlocked.
It's kind of like drop everything on the floor day. I think.
I will tell you. I'll tell you right now. You need a. What's that number? You need a 17.
You got it. Not 20.
Can I spend another one to reroll?
Yeah.
We are tipping this cow.
And wait, well, you re-rolled. You didn't.
I got an 11.
Oh, okay. But hey, that's better than a 9.
Can I spend 2 to reroll with advantage? Takes me out of 7.
Yes. Well, so now you only need.
Y'all have Bardix, by the way.
You got 2, so you need a 15.
Thank God. 21.
Sweet. All right, Beans and Esta, this green mist like burns off of your skin, and you are able to push this infernal machine over. As you push it over, this little fucking warden was like trying to hotwire it while it was tipped over and falls out and is gonna try to take a slash at Beans.
Come at me.
He got a 14 to hit. All right, he misses. That was his one attack.
Can I kick him square in the chest to like launch him out of this machine and then
He fell out and then he tried to
okay.
slash you.
Okay.
So he's out.
I immediately want to like get under the like where the driver's side is and
Yeah.
start hot wiring.
I'll
Okay.
stand over Beans.
Great. You
Defense.
start hot wiring it, and then where do you go?
I want to pick this guy up and throw him.
You want to throw? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll say that you pick him up and you fucking chuck him.
Yeah,
You use your action
get
to chuck
out
his
of
ass.
here. I wind him up like he's an Arcano ball, and I chuck him into the nearest like thicket of branches.
Katala is like engaging a warden that has saw y'all and like tipped over this infernal war machine.
Can I tell whose machine this is?
Beans, you hear a loud thud on top of the infernal war machine, and Esta, what you saw was running through the battlefield was one of Beans' siblings headed your way, and then leap and jump on top of the war machine.
Fuck.
And Beans, you hear Sardine's voice go, "Who is stealing my war machine?"
Can I say, because of the soul coins I spent earlier, that I get it hot wired and on before I do my next move?
Yes, you get it immediately done.
Great. It turns on. I grab Esta
Beans.
and I throw her into the driver's seat. And I want to swing up onto the roof of the Infernal War Machine, and I want to enter Rage.
Okay.
Do I have to roll for the Prince of Hell?
Are you reaching for Prince of Hell?
This would be when I would have to do it, right? Like, it's when I enter Rage. I can't, like, decide later. Yeah.
Okay.
I think to get my friends out of this, I know that I need something big and bad.
You reach for Prince of Hell. You have Stendar within you.
Yeah.
As you reach for the Prince of Hell form, some images begin to flash in front of your vision. The statue you saw in the 8th layer of this strong orcish figure with a sickle in its hand and one of its other arms fallen off. You see this figure, time begins to warp around this thing. And then you see in its other hand is a double-bladed scimitar as it forms back. And then you see in this Colosseum, you see all of these battles taking place. And then you see a figure in the middle that is slaying all of these different foes. And it is this large pitch black figure with a sickle in one hand and a double-bladed scimitar in the other. And then you see that this cuts down someone person after person after person after person. It is undefeated. You see at one point their hands clap together and meld the sickle and this double scimitar together. And the hands begin to part, and you see this large sword that is also a whip. And you see that it begins to cut down people after people as these crowds begin to move towards it. And you see this figure begins to materialize in front of you, and you see at one moment it looks like that orcish figure, and then also it looks like your father. And now give me a wisdom save with advantage.
13.
It looks as though this figure in this vision that you're having in front of your eyes looks at you, and its eyes are just pitch black, but the pupils are fire. And you feel within you try to reach this Prince of Hell form, and your paw reaches out and touches it, and you begin to slip away.
Can I try harder to grab it?
Give me some stress.
Ooh. 2?
No.
3?
No.
Come on, man.
This green mist begins to emanate off of your paw.
3.5.
No, we don't do halves.
4.
No. You see this spiky ball begins to emerge out of the chest of this orc figure.
5.
You reach out for this spiky ball, and as you are willing to give 5 soul coins up, your paw wraps around this spiky ball that is coming from this figure's chest, and then your father's face leans down towards you, and you feel the Prince of Hell form erupt and consume you. And you are in your Prince of Hell form on top of this Infernal War Machine looking at Sardine.
I think this is my war machine now.
Okay. Say that.
And so, just a reminder, Beans has grown. He has gotten taller. His fur is like sticking up, down his back. Is like especially sticking up. He's taking on these different forms of his bestial forms. Like all of his forms are out. His fangs have grown and they're dripping. This hot, steaming blood is dripping onto the roof of the infernal war machine, and it is it's like so hot that it's almost like burning it. You're looking at Sardine, and Sardine is about to like form the word. Is like halfway through the word beans, and then you completely transform. And they like fall back off of the infernal war machine and are on their back looking at you. And they can't come to speak.
I want to bang on the roof twice to cue Esther to drive away.
Are you guys at the car?
Yeah, like Katala's inside the car.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah, I didn't know she was in. I figured I'm like shoving her inside, telling her like you need to stay down.
I hit pedal to metal.
You hit pedal to metal. Beans, what do you want to do? Do you just want to sit there standing at Sardine?
Yeah, I just want to like grab onto the roof so I don't fall and keep my eyes on Sardine as we drive away.
Yeah. Sardine like tries to get up. It doesn't look like they intentionally get there, but they are like sitting on their knees at one point, just like wide-eyed staring at you. And then you do see, though, further into the battlefield, you do see Dumpling also standing still, staring in your direction. And then you drive off quickly away from this battlefield with very little issue. I would say like you hit a few fucking like people on the battlefield. You run over.
Move or don't! I'm coming through!
And you, which way do you want to go? Do you want to go like back the way you came?
Should we get to the next circle or should we go back for Sneeb?
Where do we think Sneeb is?
I think we should go down, not up.
To Phlegethos?
So are we just skipping Dis? Because it seems like it's about to get razed to the ground, and like, you know, right after this battle's done, and
This war is just going right up there. Why would we go into it?
just to
when
try
we
to
can-
maybe like hit the gemsmiths before they get flattened.
But what about stopping Astaroth?
That's like a 3-day type of timeline. It seems like Dis is only going to be standing for, you know, as long as this battle takes to finish up.
Well,
We're going to Dis.
yeah.
I pull the wheel. Woo! Tokyo drift.
Beans, and I'll say like as you were driving away on top, I think you dropped your Prince of Hell form. Do you agree with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I stay on top.
As you were conversing with them. All right, you turn to start driving towards Soft Crumb, where you know Soft Crumb is, where the train is.
I thought we were
Do we need the train now that we have a machine?
We're heading straight to Dis.
I was
Drive
gonna say,
straight
well,
to
like,
Dis?
do you guys? Yeah, I mean,
we got a
guys wanna go
hot
straight
rod.
to
We're
Dis?
headed straight to Dis.
okay, great. Katala is gonna go. I think that from where we are right now, if we head straight there, then I think that's the fastest we can get to the edge of the circle, and then we can get to the second one.
Do we still have to go through do we still have to pay the 20 soul coins even though we're in a war machine?
We didn't
Or
have to pay 20 soul coins to get here.
let's just try to jump the gate.
I think we can drive right through.
If we get to the city of Burnt End, then there's no gate. It's the 20 soul coins is getting through kind of the beginning of the second circle. It's kind of what we just left, but it's cars.
Oh.
It's a bunch of cars that are just running into each other.
I think our war machine will get us farther than we think.
Hit it, Esta.
I sure hope it does.
You all start driving towards where Katala ordered you, and you are going to have some time right now until you reach your destination. You are driving along the countryside of Minaros.
Can I flip my coin twice? Because I did 2 of my things.
Yeah, which one?
Well,
You can-
technically 3.
You can text me if you want, if you don't want to say them out loud.
I do have a question about this. So can we not go above 10?
For restoring them,
Okay.
you can only hit 10.
Heard.
Going above 10 is like winning, gambling. You guys also notice that Beans smells like death. As Beans, you're at 4, right?
2.
Oh, okay. Well, then we need to go through some things.
I just sent you my stuff.
Okay.
Do you agree?
I will agree. Before you replenish those beans, you smell like sickly sweet, rotting meat. The Prince of Hell form, as you risked all those soul coins, was the absolute strongest and most control you had over it ever. Mm-hmm. You feel as though your ability that you have, that you got with soul coins, is even stronger at this point as you are low on your soul coins. And also, if you don't replenish these, we will start rolling for some temporary health.
Like that I'll gain temporary
That
health?
you'll gain temporary health.
Oh, how enticing. Not enticing enough, though. I'd like to roll for my more soul coins, please.
Okay. There is one other thing that I will just text you. Oh. And then you can decide if you still... Secrets. That is correct.
You evil. I wasn't asking if it was fake.
I'm just saying
that's real. Evil man. And is 1 soul coin the problem or 0?
1 more soul coin, you would lose the ability that I just texted you.
I'd lose it?
You wouldn't be able to do that. The thing that I just texted you.
Yeah. This is tough, man. He's making it very enticing. In case anybody was
Hey, I
curious.
wanted to make it enticing whenever you get down in soul coins.
Listen, feel free to get enticed. We're kind of at like a not super like climactic moment right now, but you do you. Whatever the character leads you to.
If I don't do this, if I don't flip my 3 for my soul coins, do those opportunities go away?
Yeah.
Or do I? Okay, so I can't bank those.
Yeah. And also, I sent you the pros.
Yeah, you didn't send me the cons, because why would you? Because you're evil. I'm making a deal with the devil.
So fun.
I will flip this coin 3 times because the visions that Bean saw was enough to scare him away from going further into this.
Okay.
Ooh.
Baby.
Because he feel like he's just made a big step way closer to what his father wants him to be. And that's the opposite of what he wants.
Oh, baby beans.
Okay. 1.
That's 1 soul coin. So you're at 3.
1, 2.
Now you're at 4.
Give me 3. Please. 1. So I'm at 5.
So you're at 5. You still smell bad.
Stinky. Damn it.
You lose your little bonuses that I sent you.
That's fine. I didn't want it anyway.
Stinky.
Still stinky. And you guys are riding in the Infernal War Machine.
Beans, are you cooling down up there?
Yeah, I'm up here.
I would say that I don't think that y'all saw his Prince of Hell form.
Oh, I thought
because y'all were inside.
As I shoved Katala in, I saw it. Okay, but if you say we did,
did you say that you saw it?
I imagined Sawyer seeing it, and
let's roll for it. Let's roll for it. Do you want Sawyer to have seen that you were in Prince of Hell form, Beans?
I can't say it was top of mind, like trying to hide it.
Yeah, but as this is kind of like a retroactive roll.
I would say no. It'd work out great if she didn't see it.
Okay,
if that's what you want.
Yeah, if that's what you want. Like if Beans' Heart of Hearts, that's what he would want.
I don't want to try to do like a
since it wasn't
player versus player.
Yeah, no,
right.
But I think
But since it wasn't top of mind for you, this is what we're gonna do. Sawyer's gonna roll. Beans is gonna roll. Beans, you're gonna just take off 2 of your roll, and so you're gonna roll to see if you saw it.
Is this raw or is this perception?
Just raw.
10.
4.
Oh.
Sawyer saw it.
I did imagine the scene, Sawyer seeing it, getting the same tunnel vision that Katala had when she saw the battle and shoving Katala into the tank. I imagine it as a tank.
Yeah.
That's the way I imagined the scene playing out, just because I love a delicious parallel.
I think that's what happened.
That's pretty much the only reason, is because I thought that was delicious.
Yeah. I'll say that's what happened then.
Okay.
But yeah.
Yum.
But yeah, Beans is still on top.
I think he sticks his little paw down to the window. I guess we should clarify what we think this looks like, because I think it looks more like the big semi-truck infernal machines from Mad Max.
That's super cool too. I'm just imagining it has a roof and that has an underlayer, and I'm imagining I shoved Katala basically into the back seat.
I will give
/ underneath of
Or like
this
a little
thing.
giant.
I will give
buggy
my best
style.
description of it. In my mind, in my mind, it is like kind of like a buggy,
Yeah.
but longer. I will say the front is like comes to this menacing point. It is all this like very dark black steel that's like warped and has these sharp edges on it, and it's like maybe some spikes or like some weird teeth. And I think it has like a sardine painted on it. And then that's the hood. And then you get into where the like windshield would be, and it is like these like almost like a knight's visor.
Yes.
It's like these slits on it, and then it like keeps going back in this black steel with like these huge spikes coming up. Yeah, we'll say it's a 4-door, and
Perfect.
these massive like wheels in the front, and then this is also kind of what I'm looking at as I looked up like Infernal Machine D&D, and then on the back like those tank like tracks
Yeah.
on the back of it. So it's tanky, kind of like a car and stuff like that.
Awesome.
Yeah. I just looked it up too, and I think I was picturing this super correct.
Yeah, so Beans is gonna like put his little paw and give a little thumbs up from the window just to be like, I'm good, but he's not gonna go down. He's gonna stay on top.
Esther reaches a hand out the window while she's driving to grab your paw. You okay?
I am up here.
I'll say Estes saw like sardine like fall off, like jump
I-
on and then fall.
I did imagine Esther like hearing the weight on top of the car get heavier and heavier and kind of imagine what was happening.
I would imagine there's maybe like some bigger dents that occurred.
Yeah.
Like there's definitely evidence.
Yeah.
Do you want to come down here, or
I'll keep lookout up here.
okay? Can you hear me if I yell?
Yeah.
Okay, guys. First battle as the team of us, as a group of 4. How do we think it went? How are we feeling? Esta, hit it.
I think I did all right.
I think so too. I think you had that counter spell locked down. Do you want to do Rose and Thorn? You want to do Lily Pad and Algae?
Huh?
Yeah, I think my rose would be my counterspell.
Me too. Okay. Katala, you're next. What are we thinking? How are we feeling?
I'm gonna come clean. I was the one vote to say that we should go to the Rock Crumble.
We know Katala.
Yeah, we know. We were just trying to make you feel better.
Thank you.
Is this like an I told you so? Is this like
I'm not saying that.
right? But
But what you are saying is
I don't know. I thought that might lighten the mood a little bit.
okay, Beans. Throw it up to Beans.
yeah, my rose is I really brought us home in the end, I think.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and my thorn would be really one step close, really 10 steps closer to where I don't want to be.
Okay. Yeah.
You?
I'm gonna say Rose is I maintained consciousness.
Woo.
Always good. And then Thorn, I'm gonna say Katala, I feel like the vibe between us. I feel like we haven't meshed yet, but that's okay. That was our first battle.
I would say that's like a bud.
Yeah.
My rose is gonna be I feel like I got y'all to start moving.
Okay.
My thorn would be that somebody on the team was really aggressive in a high stress time that did not help.
You know, Beans, I'm glad you said that. I think my thorn would be that someone keeps losing their shit. I'm not pointing fingers. I'm just saying that
I'm noticing the same thing that Esther's noticing.
we were already on the way to figuring out the solution, and someone can't hold themselves together in a high-stress situation. And she grips the wheel a little tighter.
I wasn't.
That is how people die.
I feel like
fine,
I
it's
feel like I
fine.
was the first one to like. Yeah, I'll admit I was kind of frozen there for a little bit, and then I decided that someone should say something.
I think the say something part was actually the problem. Frozen we can deal with.
Sometimes on this team, we do things more in terms of by the way of positive reinforcement and encouragement, kind of a sort of a like inspiration situation is what I was trying to like rope you in on. So maybe let's say, okay, bud, for the next battle, how do we feel about being a little more inspiring in our communication? Do we like it?
I like that. I'd also like to recommend an even head keeps your team alive, and a hot head makes them die. That's what I learned.
I like this team, Katala. I like you on this team. I want you on this team.
I think that's a good point, Beans.
Thank you. We can only go up from here. Oh, yeah, we're going up. Oof.
We start like tilting like more and more uphill.
You guys are going up a hill.
Sorry, it's like sliding backwards because there's no actual seats in the back. It's just like a like containment area. So do we just like gun it straight into Dis?
Why not?
We deal with whatever this crossing looks like.
Yeah.
I think we make our trip to Dis short and sweet, and we double back as soon as possible, but with maybe a wide berth around the main roads.
Yes.
Speaking of doubling back, Beans, is there anything that we're thinking about doubling back on or not doubling back on?
Seems like someone else got a hot head this morning.
Me?
Yeah.
What about it?
Oh, I'm just saying that it smells a little like death.
You're in hell, baby.
And I'm sort of wondering where you are on doubling back to old ways versus like going down new paths, so to speak.
It is the same beans up here, but
Yeah, it is now, certainly.
it was.
It's also the same Sawyer, but, 2 hours ago, I was in fact a jackalope. So two things can be true.
You keep saying the jackalope thing, and I didn't see it, so.
I did see something, though, just now. I did see it, actually.
But that was me the whole time. It wasn't like last time or time before that.
Okay. So should we just expect that in the future? We're sort of taking the gamble?
No, I think I will use it in times of ultimate duress to save my friends. Is that fair?
Mm-hmm.
How about anytime you think you're going to use your Lunastera powers, I get to decide when I use my powers, yeah?
I don't think that
How about
that
anytime
is really
Red
the
Dragon
same.
Arm comes out, I get to think about maybe I should use my powers. Or should I just let us all die next time? Is that what you want?
Okay, I don't think that we were going to die.
Well, some of us looked very close rather than others, and I'm not going to point fingers at that one.
Cool, so we'll just expect that going forward.
Thank you for getting us out of that jam, Beans.
Yeah, or like, is it like, Beans, no more powers from you, and we just want to see what happens, or...
Whatever you...
No, I can try to not do it next time, and we can see where we land.
I'm just wondering what I should expect.
Expect me to do whatever I need to do to get my friends to safety.
Sometimes. Maybe.
That is always the intention.
Great. Good to know.
You guys are driving.
I turn the radio on. as the conversation peters out.
Hop off the train at and Katala's like, oh, whoa, wait, this song?
I turn the volume up and she starts talking.
I hate this song, by the way.
You guys are driving and you see at some point off in the distance a small, not a small, but a town at the top of this hill that you've been climbing for a while. You also see coming off from to your right, you see the train, and it looks as though it is pulling into this town. And to describe this, how going from the fourth to the third layer, there was that cliff. This is not like a cliff. This has been like this one long, very large hill that is not like super steep, but it's just been like very steady incline. So that kind of leads you to believe that the third circle is in this like more of like a basin rather than just like a like hard circle. Mm-hmm. And so do you guys want to head towards the town at all? Or do you want to just like steer away from the town?
Is this the burnt end?
Yeah, burnt
town?
end. Tala goes, well, this is our last stop if we wanted to check anything out, if we wanted to take a rest or, I guess, buy anything.
The sooner we get off this circle, the better.
Yeah,
I don't want to risk anyone coming and looking for the war machine.
Yeah.
I think they are going to come to this city next.
Maybe one day, in 50 years when we're retired, we can come vacation here and do some shopping.
Enjoy the beautiful sights and sounds of Burnt End, Monaros. But for now...
I mean, hypothetically, is Burnt End like a really developed town that we might want to...
It is like pretty developed. I mean, it's not like...
I'm asking how many hours you've put into...
No. Outside of the game, I made Soft Crumble into Burnt End and took the Burnt End stuff and I just amalgamized it into one thing. However, if we don't go to Burnt Ends, I'll just move that stuff somewhere else.
Okay.
Cool.
I say we go around and steer clear, unless anybody has immediate needs that need to be met.
My immediate needs lie in a gemologist shop.
Perfect. Hey, Sawyer, could you go in the glove box on the right? Could you just open that up for me?
Yeah, are there snacks in here?
I don't know.
I'm so hungry.
I want you to open it to see if there's some spray paint cans in there. That's usually where it keeps them.
Oh, okay. I lean forward into the glove box.
Yeah, there's some spray paint cans.
Okay, hand me one.
They like ding out on the floor of the car.
So we're driving uphill, so it's like, Katala, can you...
Like registration papers.
Insurance, like, hits
the
Katala in the
manual.
face.
A thick-ass user manual.
Donk. Can you just pass
The
those
tome.
back? Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I grab one.
This one is dated from several years ago.
That's okay. They usually still work. I'm shaking it. Where was the sardine painted on the...
It was on just like one of the sides, like the driver's side.
Great. I'm going to like hang off the side of the car and I'm going to put a mustache. I'm going to spray paint a mustache and devil horns on the sardine.
Hell yeah. All right.
Anything else I should add?
A bean?
Yeah, you could do like 3 beans.
Wouldn't that kind of be an identifier?
Oh,
I thought you were aura farming, to be honest.
Oh, yeah.
I thought that was the point of the...
I'll do them little.
yeah.
They'll just look like dots, but we know what they are.
Yeah.
I make 3 little curved dots, like above the sardine's head.
You put 3 little curved, not beans, above the sardine's head. And so now you have tagged this infernal war machine.
I make the sardine's eye bigger so it looks stupid.
Got him.
Put it off to the side a little bit so it's like a lazy eye.
Yeah, I start just like making all the details look a little wonkier so it does not look as cool.
You, as you're tagging this, and you guys steer away from Burnt End to just like try to get onto the second circle, you are reaching the crest of the hill. And when you do, it almost like the hill was soundproof. You are met with a stark line in contrast between 2 plains. You see in front of you miles and miles of wasteland, similar to what Phlegethos looked like, but it is just thousands and thousands of other war machines like yours, or ones that are 4 or 5 times larger than yours. There are some that are just like tiny little buggies. There are some cars that are super small. There are some that are like on horses, and it is like this warfare happening. This like Mad Max times a billion as this battle on the second plane is happening. And there is no rhyme or reason. There is no sides. It is just chaos happening in front of you.
Did I mention this is my first time driving?
And that is where we will end this session. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of Gals and Goblins. Tune in next week to hear the study break, and then the week after that to tune into episode 80, which is crazy. As the gals continue their way through hell,
80 episodes of pure bliss.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, then if you hop on the Patreon, you get these episodes ad-free. You get a ton of other content. Tune into our socials. When is this episode coming out? Fairly soon.
What number? 79, right?
79.
This episode comes out
In 4 weeks.
on May 20th.
Hey, we have a live show
Yes.
in Austin. All four of us will be in it.
That's right. We're letting Jared out of the crate.
We're letting me out.
Jared
They're letting
is
me out.
DMing.
In
DMing.
Austin, Friday, June 26th,
5 p.m.
5 p.m. But it's part of Homebrew Austin, which is a larger festival with other live podcasts. There's like a drag queen game show, a bunch of fun stuff for the weekend. So
Your ticket price gets you a whole day
Yeah.
of programming to enjoy.
So if you bought the Friday ticket, you would get for $35, you get the whole day of programming, not just our show.
There's a drag queen game show right before us.
Yes.
Which is very cool. It's huge in here in Austin.
I think if you get the whole weekend, so like $70, you get 2 full days of that. And then I know the last day is like a bunch of trips and stuff around Austin. Let's just say the gals will probably be at some of the after party events.
Oh, yeah. There's also a rave they're hosting.
There's a
on
rave.
Saturday night, which should be very fun.
There's a trip to a really cool immersive fantasy tavern here in Austin at the end of the trip. So, hey, you
And
guys
there's a
should come.
hotel block.
Yes, they have a
Yes.
block of hotels.
If you need a place to stay here in Austin, they have a hotel block set aside that you can find on their website, just homebrewAustin.com. And yeah, and they'll have a shuttle on Friday and Saturday to take you to Bushy Street Commons, which is the venue where the show will be happening.
Yeah. And if you have questions, hop in the Discord, ask them. We'll do our best to answer them, or we'll
yeah.
pass them on.
And this is organized by a bunch of they're not former. They are Rooster Teeth fans. It's a fan community. So if you like any of the Rooster Teeth stuff, I believe there's some of those creators who will be in a lot of these events as
there's
well.
some former like Rooster Teeth people who have their own podcasts now
Yeah.
that I think
Yes.
are going to be also doing shows on Friday and Saturday.
Yes. I know their other big show is 100% Eat, which
Yeah.
is a lot of Rooster Teeth people.
Yeah.
Has Michael Jones on it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Check it out.
So hey,
Tap
it's,
in.
It's way more bang for your buck than one $25 G&G live show ticket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Check out some new
Hang
stuff.
out, make some new friends, and maybe we'll have more live show announcements coming for you later.
Maybe. Probably.
Working on it.
Probably.
Probably.
Definitely.
All right. Tune in next week, which we'll probably talk about this at the top of the episode.
Whoa.
The live show stuff. So that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. See you all next week.
See ya.
Bye. See you.
Are you recording me?
Just started. Do it again.
I'm trying to find my new abilities. I love that hat. You should cut your hair short.